Are you going to send something, Ms. Rogers? You're going to send something to Chris?
Yes, I am. I'm sending the one number she can look for Faith Thomas. Her power's out, so she called in.
Okay.
Everybody is diligent.
All right. I will gavel legislative day number 15 will now come to order. Please pause for a moment of solid meditation.
Mr.
Yeah.
Chair, I just wanted to offer to ask that folks remember two community warriors that were lost over the past couple of weeks. They're in our neighboring jurisdiction in Baltimore City. Joyce Leviton passed away, who was longtime chief of community planning for Baltimore City, an activist she was with Senator Cardin's team most recently. And unfortunately, Joyce passed away. And also Robert Nolan, who's been a crime fighter for 40 plus years in the Penn Lucy community, passed away over the past couple of weeks. So I'd ask everyone to keep the Nolan family and the Leviton family in their thoughts and prayers.
Thank you, Councilman Toka. And now we'll just add Aaron Plymouth, affectionately known as the mayor of Randallstown, passed several weeks ago as well. So let's keep all of them and their families in their prayers as we take a moment of solid meditation. I'll now call upon Councilman Young, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. Is there a motion to approve the journal for the meeting of July the 3rd?
Moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, the ayes have it. The journal is approved. Enrollment of bills, bills 37-23, 38-23, 39-23, 40-23, 41-23, 42-23, and 43-23 were passed by the council, signed by the executive, and hereby enrolled. Mr. Secretary, will you now read all bills for introduction?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. First for introduction this evening is Bill 50-23, Current Expense Budget Fire Prevention and Safety Grant. Bill 51-23, Current Expense Budget MSAC Argos Grant. Bill 52-23, sponsored by Councilman Marks, Zoning Regulations, Uses Permitted in the Manufacturing Light Zone, Repealing Residential Uses on Adjacent Tracks. Bill 53-23, sponsored by Councilman Crandall, Bring Your Own Bag Act, Exceptions and Clarifications. And Bill 54-23, also sponsored by Councilman Marks, Temporary Controls on Building Permits.
Mr. Chairman?
Yeah.
I would like to withdraw the introduction of Bill 54-23, the last bill.
Okay. So noted?
Yes, thank you.
Sure. We'll now consider 4 appointment confirmations. Mr. Secretary, first item, please.
The first item is miscellaneous business number 2. It is the council's consideration of the county executive's nominee for appointment to the Police Accountability Board, Mr. Scott J. Richmond, to a 3-year term.
Okay. Is Mr. Richmond here?
Yes, Mr. Chair, he is on as a panelist.
Mr. Richmond, I know extensive testimony in your statement was made to the council. I believe it was last Tuesday. Do you have anything to add before we Vote on your confirmation.
Good afternoon. Thank you, everyone. I just want to thank everyone for the opportunity, and I appreciate anyone's consideration, and I am happy to answer any questions if anyone has from follow-up from last time.
Thank you. Any questions or comments from the members?
Chair,
Yes.
I have a quick comment. I'd just like to say, Scott went through a fairly rigorous process where 5 different individuals were interviewed. He was selected as a person who was very transparent, balanced, and felt like he would really be a person we could plug in who could hit the ground running. Like I said, a father from Towson, successful attorney. It's really heartening that people like Scott are willing to step up and serve on boards like the Police Accountability Board, which is, a fairly new board, and we need good people to put us in a, in the right direction, if you will. And I just think Scott's the right man for the job, and I'm excited that we're able to hopefully appoint him tonight.
So just for the record, this is your appointment? Councilman?
It is my 6th district appointment, yes.
Okay, let the record reflect that, Mr. Secretary. You've been brought forth by Councilman Erkin. Okay, are there any questions or comments from the members? Their motion to approve the appointment of Mr. Scott Richard.
I'll motion to approve.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Mr. Secretary, please call the roll on the appointment.
Mr. Ertel,
Aye.
Mr. Jones,
Aye.
Mr. Marks,
Aye.
Mr. Crandall,
Aye.
Mr. Young.
Aye.
Mr. Patoka,
Aye.
Mr. Catch.
Aye.
Guys have it. The appointment is confirmed. Congratulations, Mr. Richard.
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Councilman Ertel, and thank you all other members of the council. I look forward to serving the community.
Mr. Chair?
Thank you,
Thank
Scott.
you so much for coming forward, putting yourself out there to do the job. Yes, Mr. Benjamin?
I just wanted to say, Mr. Richmond and I had a chance to work together when I was in the private sector. It's good to see you again and wish you all the best.
It's good to see you too. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Next appointment, Mr. Secretary.
Next, Mr. Chairman and members of the council, is the council's consideration of the nomination for reappointment to the Police Accountability Board for a full 3-year term of Mr. Peter Fitzpatrick.
Is Mr. Fitzpatrick here?
Yes, Mr. Chair, he is also on as a panelist.
Okay, Mr. Fitzpatrick, thank you so much for being here and your willingness to serve. Do you have any comments before we vote? You're muted. And frozen. Gone.
Uh-oh.
Muted, frozen, and gone.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
if you did notice, Mr. Fitzpatrick was in his work attire. He originally wasn't supposed to work tonight, but due to his work and the storm coming in, he went into work when called. So he said if he was having connectivity issues, to apologize. But normally he was going to be in place, but because of the storm and now we're online now, he's participating from work where he doesn't have a clear connection.
Okay. Are there any questions or comments about Mr. Fitzpatrick? I would just like to note that he served 3 years on the, no, he's going for a 3-year term. He's already been appointed, but because of the staggering, this is his time to be reappointed. What I'm going to do, I certainly want to give him, I see Mr. Fitzpatrick is back. Can he hear us? Can he speak?
It appears he's not. It appears he wasn't muted. Now he is muted. Now he's not.
Can you hear us, Mr. Fitzpatrick? Okay.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
talking with him earlier in anticipation of this, unless there are any questions for me, did feel comfortable with the remarks that he made during the work session. I'm comfortable with moving forward. If you are, just putting that out there.
Yeah. Okay. I always like to just make sure we give everybody the opportunity. That said, any questions, comments from the members? Their motion to approve the reappointment?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Mr. Secretary, please call the roll on the reappointment.
Mr. Young,
Aye.
Mr. Jones,
Aye.
Mr. Catch,
Aye.
Mr. Patoka,
Aye.
Mr. Marks,
Aye.
Mr. Ertel,
Aye.
Mr. Crandall.
Aye.
Ayes have it. The reappointment is confirmed. Congratulations, Mr. Fitzpatrick. And sorry we did not get a chance to hear from you this afternoon, other than a very brief statement. If you have anything you would like to add, even though you are reappointed, feel free to reach out to Chris and we'll plug you in throughout, somewhere else during the program tonight. Mr. Secretary, next item, please.
Next, Mr. Chairman, is the council's consideration of the appointment or the county executive's nomination for appointment to the design review panel, Mr. Scott Walters.
Okay, Mr. Walters here.
Yes,
Okay.
before I bring Mr. Walters on, Mr. Fitzpatrick just messaged, I'm sure everyone can see it, but just in case you're not reading the chat, he said, "Thank you all. Sorry for the difficulties. Keep dry." So I just wanted to let you know. He reached out via chat.
Fantastic. Okay,
Mr. Walters is on as a panelist.
Mr. Walters, thank you so much for your willingness to serve on the design review panel. Do you have any comments you'd like to make before we vote?
I appreciate the opportunity to serve. I've been a design leader at Hort Copeland Mott here in Baltimore for about the past 20 years, as well as past president of AIA Baltimore, and I relish the opportunity. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Walters. Are there any questions or comments from the members? Hearing none, is there a motion to approve the appointment?
Motion.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Mr. Secretary, please call the roll on the appointment.
Mr. Patoka,
Aye.
Mr. Jones,
Aye.
Mr. Marks,
Aye.
Mr. Ertel,
Aye.
Mr. Crandall,
Aye.
Mr. Young,
Aye.
Mr. Catch.
Aye.
The ayes have it. The appointment is confirmed. Congratulations, Mr. Walters.
Thank you very much.
Sure. Next appointment, Mr. Secretary.
Next, Mr. Chairman and members of the council, is the county council's consideration for appointment for the county executive's nomination for appointment to the design review panel of Mr. Om Perjakar.
Yes, Mr. Ohm, is Mr. Ohm with us?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, same thing, Mr. Ohm. Any comments before we vote on it?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I've been at Hort Copeland Mott for the last 23 years and a Baltimore County resident for the last 24 years almost. And I'm really looking forward to this and serving on the board and giving it back to the community. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer.
Thank you very much. Any questions or comments from the members?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Councilman Batok?
Mr. Kirkachar, so is that a virtual screen behind you, or is that your office that says ability, motivation, and attitude?
It's actually my office, my home office.
Well, those are three great words. So really like your office and look forward to moving your nomination forward.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Any questions or comments from the members? None? Is there a motion to approve the appointment?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
Mr. Patoka,
Aye.
Mr. Catch,
Aye.
Mr. Jones,
Aye.
Mr. Marks,
Aye.
Mr. Ertel,
Aye.
Mr. Crandall,
Aye.
Mr. Young.
Guys have it. Mr. Ohm, you've been confirmed. Congratulations, and thank you for your willingness to serve.
Thank you very much. Have a good evening, everyone.
Thank you. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Next, Mr. Chairman and members of the council, is the call of bills for final reading and vote. The first bill is for your consideration this evening is Bill 44-23, Current Expense Budget, Federal Assistance to Firefighters Grant.
Okay, Mr. David Bykoff.
Mr. Bykoff is on as a panelist.
Chief Bykoff, we're waiting on you.
Good evening, everyone. Give me just a moment. I had to switch, see if I can get my camera working.
Okay.
All right. I apologize. I'm in the Emergency Operations Center at the moment, so thank you for being patient with me.
Sure.
Good evening. I'm here to present Bill 4423. This is a supplemental appropriation for a Assistance to Firefighters Grant Award that the Baltimore County Fire Department was awarded. The total of federal funds is $1.080909. And this will be used to provide comprehensive cancer screening to all eligible members of the fire department, as well as training for peer support in mental health and trauma care for our peers. We already have a peer support team that supports all of our members following traumatic events, and this program will provide a significant amount of supplemental training to that group.
Okay. Thank you very much. Any questions or comments from the members? Okay, Mr. Secretary, please call the roll on Bill 44-23.
Mr. Jones,
Aye.
Mr. Marks,
Aye.
Mr. Ertel,
Aye.
Mr. Crandall,
Aye.
Mr. Young, Mr. Patoka,
Aye.
Mr. Catch.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Bill 44-23 is passed. Thank you very much, Mr. Bykoff, and keep up the good work. We know cancer and cancer screening is very, very important to firefighters because of the conditions under which they work each and every day. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Sure. Mr. Secretary, next bill, please.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chairman, if I may, I also just wanted to take a moment to recognize Mr. Bykoff. I appreciated his assistance this afternoon, as well as CAO Ms. Rogers, regarding our assessment of this afternoon's and evening's weather potential and making the decision to have this meeting virtual. Very much appreciate their information and their communication with us. So thank you.
My pleasure, sir. Thank you.
It was our pleasure.
And I should just thank everybody for being here virtually. Hope I didn't inconvenience anybody, but fortunate enough for us, I guess we're all used to this now, having done it for quite a few years. So it's good to have the ability to be able to do it when we need to. So again, thank you all for keeping us in the loop on the weather. Rather safe than sorry. So next item, Mr. Secretary.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Next is Bill 45-23, limited emergency donations.
Okay, Mr. Bykoff.
Thank you, Mr. Jones and then the council. This is this limited emergency donations bill came out of the water crisis from Baltimore that we incurred through Baltimore City last year, where there was a boil water notice and an E. coli outbreak or potential E. coli outbreak on the east side of Baltimore County. This bill would allow the emergency manager, the chief administrative officer, and the county executive to accept on a very limited basis hygiene products, water, food up to a minimum of up to a maximum of $5,000 during emergencies that do not warrant a declaration of emergency or a disaster declaration by the county executive, yet do have opportunities for our partners in the community to support residents who might need things. This bill would require that the CAO, through the agency that accepts the donation, provide the council with a report of exactly what and by who things were donated to the council within 30 days of accepting it.
Okay. Any questions or comments from the members? Certainly makes sense to me. So, Mr. Secretary, please call the roll on Bill 45-23.
Mr. Jones,
Aye.
Mr. Ertel,
Aye.
Mr. Crandall,
Aye.
Mr. Young,
Aye.
Mr. Patoka,
Aye.
Mr. Catch,
Aye.
Mr. Marks.
Aye.
The ayes have it, Bill 45-23 is passed. Mr. Secretary, next bill, please.
Next is Bill 46-23, sponsored by Councilman Catch, Animal Welfare, Picking Up Stray Animals.
Councilman Katz.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chairman. All the way through this week, we've been working on this particular piece of legislation. What we're doing is expanding from 24 to 72 hours, the amount of time that an individual who finds a stray or lost pet may keep that pet. And during that time, that individual shall attempt to find the owner of the lost pet. And indeed, there are some resources today provided by the county, provided by nonprofits, etc. And the other thing we did is I have the program expiring in March of 2025. And before the program expires, asking the audit office to take a look at it to indeed see if it's reduced the number of animals that are taken to the animal shelter, whether or not the fact that these animals, when they are found in a community, are the odds of them going back to the original owners are higher. When you took a look at the film that was shown, it said that 85% of animals that are kept in the same neighborhood where they're found, there's an 85% greater chance of them being returned to the original home. So this is what we have, but to be, we're going to need, and Stacy, we're going to need the administration, we're going to need animal services to use our public relations mechanisms to get the word out to the public as to what services the county provides, what services private enterprises provide us to help individuals to who have lost animals or have found lost animals, you know, what resources they can use that are all, some of them are already in place on the county level. Because if this works, more animals will be returned to their original owner, and the animal shelter, which is at times getting very overcrowded. And in fact, the workers, their workload is, from what I understand from people I've talked to that work there, is overwhelming when they get really overcrowded. And obviously it'll reduce the number of pets that would need to be euthanized, which I know we all want to do.
So, Councilman Katz, I just have one quick question. First of all, I thank you for your leadership on this issue. I think it's important. Where did you, I know we have an amendment where did you fall on the amendments as it relates to shall and may?
Well, it basically says that the person shall actively attempt to locate the owner of and reunite the animal. But the main thing is it gives some suggestions as to what county resources are available that the person uses. You know, I know that people who have found animals will post signs around the neighborhood. We found this dog, and this is what found it this day, this time, and get back to us if it's yours. Or the county has a site where you can report a lost animal, or the person that or somebody who found an animal can post an animal and with a picture and say, you know, I found this animal. If it's yours, please. So it's not. There really is no requirement. It's more of providing the person who found the animal and providing the party that has lost an animal with various options that can be used to reunite. And the only thing, and this is for Tom, on page 2, line 13, where you have owner shall include, should it be but not limited to?
Usually that type of phrase shall include, it's implied or implicit that it's not by way of limitation.
Okay.
But so that's why it's accurate just to say shall include. It doesn't mean other things can't be done, but efforts should include these 3, perhaps because they're, you know, the most I don't want to say obvious, but they're 3 things that could help and go a long way.
Right. And so that's fine. I thought that's what the answer was, but I just wanted to make sure that we weren't excluding any other resource out there that can be utilized by someone to either find their pet or to locate the owner of a pet that a person has found. So
Yes,
this
sir.
gives a lot of options, and there's a lot of nonprofits that, for instance, have food banks. Let's say that you have your animal and you're financially strapped and you find yourself in a position where you can't keep the animal because you can't afford food. Well, there are food pantries for pets. And I think that information needs to go out to the public so that people aren't stressed with making such a decision. And the same with medical care. I don't know how many of you have taken pets to veterinarians. They are expensive. I mean, unbelievable. We just spent $5,000 on one of our cats who had a problem, and my sister spent $10,000. So pets are expensive. And when I visited Montgomery County's facility, when you walk in their facility, there is a medical area or office. And this is where vets volunteer. They're there, they volunteer, so many days a month or whatever, and provide at usually no cost the kind of services that ordinarily you'd have to pay for. Now, we do have spay and neuter services available at reduced rates, which is, of course, very smart. So, as I said to Madam CAO and the administration, I don't know if Johnny's listening or not, but we really need to make certain that all resources that are available, that the public find out about them so they can utilize them. That when nonprofits put out information about what they can provide for owners of pets, etc., we need to push that information as well. So there's plenty of resources out there. But if people don't know the resources are there, they're of no help. So I think that, we really are going to have to rely on animal services and the administration to deal with that issue by pushing out as much information for people as possible.
Councilmember Katz, we're
Thank you.
more than happy to work with you
Good.
and ensure that information gets out.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, Councilman Katz, I appreciate your leadership on it, and I appreciate the amendment. And if you don't mind, I'm going to join you as a co-sponsor because this subject is very near and dear to me and my family. We had a very traumatic incident where we had a dog that ran away, going around to visit another dog in the community. And it turned out not so good for us, but it wasn't because of the hard work of the citizen who wanted to do the right thing. I think when people find animals, they want to do the right thing. So providing some guidance and some assistance is important. And I think that people will continue to do the right thing. Any additional questions or comments?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes.
I just want to acknowledge the leadership of, I too would like to acknowledge the leadership of Councilman Katz on this. Wade, you worked on this for a long time. You've been passionate about the issue and you've carried it forward for all of us council members. So thank you, Councilman Katz. Well done. And I look forward to voting in the affirmative.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Chair.
Yes.
Chair, if I may. I just want to thank Councilman Katz for being open and his willingness to discuss the issue with us and for being open to the amendments that are proposed. Thank you, Wade.
You're welcome. Thank you for your input, all of you.
So, Mr. Secretary, would please read the first amendment or the amendment to Bill 46-23.
Certainly, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Katz covered it fairly well, well, not fairly well, very well. But I will go over it just briefly. The amendments would, again, instead of being in the realm of may but not required, the amendment would request that people do actively attempt to locate the owner and reunite an animal, and that the efforts to locate shall include checking the animal for a tag, tattoo, microchip, etc., filing a found report within 24 hours of finding the stray animal with animal services. So this would be done within that first 24 hours, even though the people would have an additional 48 hours to hold on to the dog in their efforts to find the owner. And then also utilize social media and other platforms to put out the information. Additionally, as Mr. Katz indicated, the bill would essentially sunset at the end of March 2025 with no further action required by the county council. And no later than March 1st, the auditor's office will conduct an audit of the Animal Services Division related to the changes that this bill made, and submit a report to the council on the performance of this act in relation to reuniting stray animals with owners, and will make recommendation on possible amendments and potentially extending or allowing it to terminate. And those are the amendments.
Thank you very much. Is there a motion to approve the amendments to Bill 46-23?
So moved.
I'll second it. It's been moved and seconded. Mr. Secretary, please call the roll on the amendments to Bill 46-23.
Mr. Katz?
Aye.
Mr. Jones?
Aye.
Mr. Patoka?
Aye.
Mr. Young?
Aye.
Mr. Crandall?
Aye.
Mr. Urtel,
Aye.
Mr. Marks.
Aye.
The ayes have it. The amendment is passed.
Mr. Chairman, I certainly want to thank Adam and Tom for their work on this legislation. To be blunt about it, to try to weave through the shall and may issue, I think they've done an excellent job in doing that. And because you certainly don't want legislation where they're, well, that's lackadaisical, and this is not. This is action oriented, yet giving people a choice, which is important. So I want to thank both of them very much for their efforts.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I have to say, I think you reached the right mix, and I think it's very important. I also think one of the most important things about any of this is always reporting with the county that you have the animal and where you live and your contact information, because oftentimes that's probably the first place a person will look. And that information is very helpful, and a lot of animals are recovered that way who never actually come to the shelter. The county act as a conduit with the information. People call in, we tell them where the animal is, they go get it. So
And that way the animal isn't ending up in the shelter. I mean, there's so many pluses to this. I move favorable on the bill. Oh, we don't have to, but.
okay, well, there's a motion to approve the bill as amended. Is there a second? I'll
Second.
second it. It's been moved and seconded. Mr. Secretary, please call the roll on Bill 46-23 as amended.
Mr. Catch,
Aye.
Mr. Jones,
Aye.
Mr. Young.
Aye.
Mr. Patoka,
Aye.
Mr. Marks,
Aye.
Mr. Urtel,
Aye.
Mr. Crandall.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Bill 46-23 as amended has passed. Mr. Secretary, next bill, please.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chairman, Bill 47-23, also sponsored by Councilman Catch, zoning regulations, uses permitted in the RC6 zone, group child care centers.
Councilman Katz?
Yes, as I said on Tuesday, there's an office park in the district where they want to build a child care facility. And what they need to utilize for the building itself is a half of an acre that's zone RC6. And this bill would allow them to utilize that part of that small piece of land to build the building, because we all know how important childcare is for those in the workforce today. And as I said during the hearing, I will, during the zoning process, rezone this small piece of property properly, because I normally don't like to put in legislation like this, but they want to go ahead and build this facility as soon as possible. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Councilman Katz. Any questions or comments from the member? Mr. Secretary, please call the roll on Bill 47-23.
Mr. Catch,
Aye.
Mr. Jones,
Aye.
Mr. Crandall,
Sorry for that. Aye.
Mr. Urtel,
Aye.
Mr. Marks,
Aye.
Mr. Patoka,
Aye.
Mr. Young.
Ayes have it. Bill 47-23 is passed. The council will now consider all fiscal matters. Extensive testimony was taken during their work session.
We have one more item. I beg your pardon, Mr. Chairman.
We have one more.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. We have one more. We have Bill 48-23, sponsored by Councilman Catch, parking along the Big Gunpowder Falls.
Mr. Chairman, this simply gives our DPWT the opportunity to designate more spaces, or there aren't any now, but some parking spaces along Notch Cliff Road, which serves as parking for people who use the Gunpowder River. And these parking places will be available, and it's a situation where the cars will not protrude onto Notch Cliff Road to obstruct the traffic. I don't know if any of you have seen pictures or films of the traffic on Notch Cliff Road or on Moncton Road. If things get out of control, it looks like a parade. It's not a parade. I mean, you have young kids walking in the street, in the road, and cars are driving. It's not a parade. It may look like one. So we're hoping by adding these additional spots, it's not going to solve the problem, but it will help. It's definitely going to help. And I asked the state of Maryland to please provide parking for your parks, the Gunpowder Park, for the Gunpowder River, where you allow swimming, for the hike bike trail. It's just vital that if you're going to have these resources available, that the parking needs to be provided, or else it'll create what we've been going through the last 3 years. When you take a look at the fact that during COVID, the number of people who utilize our state parks, our rivers, etc., over doubled. And it hasn't subsided much at all. So I urge the state of Maryland to please build as many parking spots as necessary and provide porta pots also for some of these areas. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Katz. Are there questions or comments from the members? Hearing none, Mr. Secretary, please call the roll on Bill 48-23.
Muting myself, sorry. Mr. Katch?
Aye.
Mr. Jones?
Aye.
Mr. Ertel?
Aye.
Mr. Young?
Aye.
Mr. Marks?
Aye.
Mr. Crandall?
Aye.
Mr. Patoka?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Bill 48-23 is passed. I understand Bill 49-23 was withdrawn prior to the meeting.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Council now consider all fiscal matters. The extensive testimony was taken at the council's work session on August the 1st. The witnesses who testified at the work session is available to restate their testimony if needed. I'll now call upon the secretary to read the cover letter for fiscal matters 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 through 12. I removed 5.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. First is fiscal matter 1, an amendment to contracts to 2 contracts for the maintenance, repair, and inspections of fuel tanks through property management. Fiscal matter 2 is 2 contracts for on-call shoreline erosion control enhancement design services. Fiscal matter 3 is 4 contracts for tree maintenance and reforestation services. Fiscal matter 4 is also 2 contracts for security services through the Board of Elections for ballot boxes. Fiscal matter 6 is an agreement with Johns Hopkins University, the Bloomberg School of Public Health. Fiscal matter 7 is a contract of sale with Pierre L. Georges for the acquisition of 6509 Windsor Mill Road. And fiscal matter 8 is a contract of sale with Douglas Alicia for the acquisition of a parcel at 6741 Windsor Mill Road, both for the Windsor Mill project. Fiscal matter 9 is an amendment to a contract with the United States Tower Services Limited. Fiscal matter 10 is an amendment to a contract with Infinigy Solutions LLC. Both of those are for maintenance of radio towers. Fiscal matter 11 is a contract of sale with the Church of Good Shepherd for the acquisition of 736 Edmondson Avenue related to the Catonsville Fire Station. And fiscal matter 12 is a contract with Contractor Compliance and Monitoring Incorporated related to labor compliance.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Are there any questions or comments for fiscal matters 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 through 12? Hearing none, is there a motion to approve fiscal matters 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 through 12?
So moved.
Been moved. It's been moved and seconded. Mr. Secretary, please call the roll for fiscal matters 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 through 12.
Mr. Jones,
Aye.
Mr. Catch,
Aye.
Mr. Marks.
Aye.
Mr. Patoka,
Aye.
Mr. Ertel,
Aye.
Mr. Young.
Aye.
Mr. Crandall.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Fiscal matters 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 through 12 have been approved. Mr. Secretary, will you now read fiscal matter number 5?
Yes, sir. Fiscal matter 5 is a contract of sale with Security Wards LLC, acquisition of the parcel at 6901 Security Boulevard.
Thank you very much. Any questions or comments from the members?
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you for pulling this fiscal matter out at my request. I'm not going to repeat myself from the work session. I think my feelings are on this subject are well known. I do think that such an expenditure of taxpayer dollars deserves an up and down vote. And that's why I've requested that we separate this fiscal matter out.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Sure. Any additional questions or comments from the members on fiscal matter number 5?
Yes, Mr. Chairman,
Yes, Councilman Marks.
I'm going to ask this question of the administration because I'm getting more and more questions from my constituents. Now that the master plan is to the county council, will the administration be engaging the White Marsh Task Force as we look at the future of the town center?
If I may then, Madam AO, yes, absolutely, Councilman. Once the county council has decided and voted on the master plan going forward, we will begin our small area plan efforts. And certainly the discussions that I've undertaken already with Middle River and White Marsh, including the task force, are going to be probably close to our front door, if not at our front door. We realize your efforts in the White Marsh area and engaging Pat Keller to put together a group to look at the future of that area. And certainly with the passage of the master plan, we will be moving ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. Tonight I introduced legislation that I think begins to slow down some of the development that's occurring in that area. Mr. Lafferty, I do appreciate your comments. I only ask that because all of these commercial districts are important. I know Security Square has extreme needs, much more challenging than White Marsh, but I do need to get that on the record. So I appreciate the response. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Look forward to working with you.
Thank you very much. Is there a motion? Any additional questions or comments? Hearing none, is there a motion to approve fiscal matter number 5?
Motion.
I'll second it. It's been moved and seconded. Mr. Secretary, please call the roll on fiscal matter 5.
Mr. Jones,
Aye.
Mr. Young.
Aye.
Mr. Patoka.
Aye.
Mr. Catch,
Aye.
Mr. Crandall,
No.
Mr. Ertel,
Aye.
Mr. Marks.
Aye.
Ayes have it. Fiscal matter number 5 is approved. We'll now consider the remainder of miscellaneous business. Mr. Secretary, first item, please.
Resolution 19-23, Mr. Chairman. This is a resolution to accept the donation of Enterprise Network Extender 3 units, Celco Partnership doing business as Verizon Wireless.
Okay. Mr. Secretary, next item, please.
Mr. Chair,
I think Mr. Freed is
Actually,
Is here to
um,
testify.
Mr. Secretary, Chris Martin is here on
Oh,
Mr.
that's
Finn's
right. I'm
behalf.
sorry.
That's okay,
Chris.
he's on.
Good evening. Thank you, council members. Police and Fire Department training academies have arranged to lease space for expanding training efforts in the original Stevenson University campus. And due to the location of the campus, there is limited cellular coverage outside the buildings and no coverage inside the buildings occupied by the classes. And this coverage is required for general communications and even emergency communications for trainees. Baltimore County has contracted with Verizon Wireless to provide cellular service and devices for county employees for business purposes. Verizon, noting the low signal level, has agreed to donate cellular repeaters at a combined value of $14,975 to the county. And we will be covering the cost of installation for those. These systems will provide the cellular service we need for that area. And we use these devices throughout other parts of the county in our buildings. So this is standard practice, except for the gift part that we're looking for.
Well, I tell you, Mr. Martin, I can tell you, I think enhancing the communications in that area is extremely important. And I'll probably speak for my members here when we go to a graduation at that facility. We're all wiped out in terms of communication. So it's sort of difficult. So any questions or comments from the members? Is there a motion to approve the resolution?
Motion approved.
I'll second it. Mr. Secretary, please call the roll on the resolution. Was it 19-23?
It is 19-23. I missed the one item before that, which I will read before we get to the next resolution. But yes, 1923.
Okay.
Uh,
Been moved and seconded. Read the call the roll, Mr. Secretary.
yes, sir. Mr. Jones,
Aye.
Mr. Crandall,
Aye.
Mr. Ertel,
Aye.
Mr. Marks,
Aye.
Mr. Catch,
Aye.
Mr. Patoka,
Aye.
Mr. Young.
Aye.
Ayes have it. Resolution 19-23 has passed. Mr. Secretary, now you read the other resolution that was prior.
The correspondence, Mr.
Yes.
Chairman, whenever a contract over $25,000 is awarded by a process other than formal competitive bid, it is required that a copy of that contract be given to the county council and the nature and parties be announced by the secretary at the next legislative session following award. There are 6 such agreements this evening. The first is a purchase order with Atlantic Tactical Incorporated. This is for the purchase of pepper ball launchers and munitions for use by patrol officers in the police department. Award total of $49,535.40. Next is a supplier contract with Sidnor Hydro Incorporated for the purchase of Fairbanks Morse replacement impeller pumps and accessories. This is an estimated award total of $250,000. Next is a supplier contract with EWT Holdings 3 Corporation for the purchase of bioxide dispensed from pumping stations directly into the sewage lines for DPWT. The estimated award total is $2,550,000. Next is a supplier contract with Quagan North American Holdings Incorporated. This supplier contract covers pre-agreement preventative maintenance and yearly maintenance for Quagan equipment utilized by the forensics unit of the police department. Estimated award of $125,184. Next is a supplier contract with Agilent Technologies Incorporated for the purchase of annual maintenance of forensics equipment. Award total of $61,118.60. And finally, final supplier contract with Jacobs Technology for the purchase of updated base stations for direction finding equipment, vehicle integration, extended warranty, and handheld unit from Jacobs for the criminal intelligence unit. Estimated award total $1,178,071.84.
Okay. Any questions or comments from the members? you don't mind, I will just ask Director Reed or Ms. Rogers, if you could just give us a brief explanation as it relates to like EWT 3. I think we're okay with that one, definitely with the Department of Public Works for the pump. But when we look at the latest one, that was $1 million, why that could not go through the regular procurement process.
Mr. Chair, is this in relation to the bioxide? No, I'm sorry.
Not the TAP.
It's with Jacobs for the purchase of updated base stations.
Yeah, it looks like this was through the police department. That is equipment that is used to locate suspects, victims, and missing persons. This was it looks like a 902F. We could be happy to supply more information on that one if you'd like.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. Any additional questions, comments from the members? Hearing none, Mr. Secretary, next item, I believe we're on 2023.
I think you went on mute, Mr. Boswick.
Thank you, Ms. Rogers. I keep doing that. Resolution 20-23 is sponsored by Councilman Young. This is a resolution to modify the designated community of Arbutus as a sustainable community.
Councilman Young.
Mr. Chairman, stated at the work session, one update to the current designation with expansion modifications that the community have asked for, and so the administration that move favorable.
Okay, been moved. I'll second it. Any additional questions or comments from the members? The Secretary, call the roll on resolution 20-23.
Mr. Young?
Aye.
Mr. Jones?
Aye.
Mr. Patoka?
Aye.
Mr. Catch?
Aye.
Mr. Ertel?
Aye.
Mr. Crandall?
Aye.
Mr. Marks?
Aye.
Ayes have it, resolution 20-23 is passed. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Next, Mr. Chairman, is miscellaneous business number 8, which is the council's vote on the FY 2024 Arts and Sciences grants.
Okay, I won't get into all the details right now. I know there was an item that you and I were discussing, Mr. Boswick. All I need to know is yes, it's been resolved, and no, it hasn't.
I don't believe it has yet, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, well, I'm going to pull this from the, is there any reason why we have to do this tonight, Ms. Rogers? I don't think so. I can't imagine any reason why we would have to do this tonight. We can do this next council meeting.
For holdover till next council meeting.
Yes, there's a couple of items here that need to be worked out.
Will that be your pleasure, Mr. Chairman? We will abide by your pleasure. There's something that specific that we need to follow up with, because I'm not familiar with what the concerns are.
Okay, we're going to pull this item, Mr. Secretary. Next item.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. The next item is, actually, the rest of the items on the agenda are for introduction only this evening, and I will read them as follows. This resolution 21-23 is related to the Perry Hall Mansion authorize/pre-approval of sale. Resolution 22-23 also related to the Perry Hall Mansion approval of renovation grant. Resolution 23-23 is sponsored by Councilman Young and amends the boundary of the Baltimore National Pike Commercial Revitalization District. Resolution 24-23, also sponsored by Councilman Young, amends the boundary of the Catonsville Commercial Revitalization District. Resolution 25-23 is sponsored by Councilman Marks. This is related to crematories and encourages the General Assembly to amend the setback regulations for such. And fiscal matter 26-23, also sponsored by Councilman Marks, related to the Commission on Disabilities and requests recommendations related to automatic door entrances. These are all for introduction only this evening.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's see, is there any further business to come before the council?
There is no further business, Mr. Chairman.
Is there a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
just one question before we adjourn. Councilman Marks brought up the master plan and just wanted to get clarity on the schedule for the council's review on the master plan.
I don't know if we have a specific schedule just yet. It's been a couple of years getting here, and I think we're still under review. So I'll let you know as soon as we all know.
Okay.
Any additional questions or comments before we adjourn?
I have one, Chair.
Yes.
I just wanted to let everybody know the building, I'm in the building here and the roof is not leaking and the building's still up, so we're good. So.
Councilman Ertel, are you voting?
The night is young. The night is young. The night is young. I think I had the hurricane warning until 9 o'clock or something.
I've had my
Tornado
thumb,
warning,
I've had my thumb on a hole in the ceiling the whole meeting, so hopefully when I let it go, it won't.
Councilman Ertel, you are literally holding down the fort.
I am.
We
I'm very honored to do so as the Towson area council person.
There you go.
Councilman Ertel, will you be able to make it home safely, you think?
Yeah, it's a long walk.
Okay. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved. Second.
All in favor? The movement is seconded.
Aye.
Aye. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Meeting is adjourned. As is customary, anyone who is registered to speak online prior to the meeting is allowed 3 minutes to speak. Ms. Belcastro, I understand we have a few speakers. First speaker, please.
Certainly, Mr. Chair. Our first speaker is Gina Lassner. I cannot make Ms. Lassner a panelist for some reason. I'm not sure how she's on, but let me see if I can unmute her. I can't unmute her either. I can go on to the next speaker and see if I can figure out her technical difficulties. Our next speaker is Leah Bittinger. I cannot make her a panelist either. Having some major technical difficulties here. Bear with me one moment.
Okay.
Well, it seems the reason why I had to refresh my attendee list, neither are on the meeting anymore. They've apparently jumped off. They were both speaking on the animal issue. I believe Councilman Hatch's bill 46, so maybe they jumped off once it was approved.
Okay.
Indeed, they did work on it.
Okay. We're going once, going twice. That's it. You're not there. They're certainly welcome to share any comments with us in writing or sign up for the next council meeting or reach out to any one of us. All right. Thank you very much. Anything else before we adjourn? All right. Thank you very much. Be safe, everyone.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thanks,
Have a good
guys.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Everybody stay safe.
Stay safe. Good luck, Councilman Ertel.